Hi everybody, I'm Ryan, and I'm making a very small change to the channel. Over the course of the past few months, I've tried to do really high quality videos with acting and other interesting things kind of mingled into my normally really information dense deep dives and deck techs and sideboard guides and things like that. As a result, my output has been significantly lower because it requires so much more editing and scripting and filming, and I need the right time of day and things like that. And I was totally okay with this, but as a result, the channel has declined. In a lot of those videos I put a ridiculous amount of effort into, I've gotten the same or significantly less amount of views and interaction for quintuple the work. So I think I'm going to be going back to the mostly informative videos, at least for the deck techs and sideboard guides, make them a little bit shorter. This was an experiment for the channel, and I don't think either the channel or the viewership or me or really anything was ready for the change that I made. But this could mean going back to daily videos, so I'm really excited for that. That being said, the channel has some kind of lore behind it because of all the acting that was and ongoing story that was going on in the deep dives that I don't know if people were able to piece together. So this video is a compilation of all of the lore segments of all of the deep dives, just as a homage to what we are leaving behind. I'd like to go back to this because it was really fun to do, but as far as the workload and life that I have right now and me not having an editor anymore, it's just not realistic. So here you go.
So I'm going on a walk and I think it's supposed to storm any minute here. I don't know what that was, but I have to get home. I think this is a ruby storm. I think I'm finally getting up to my home. I need to get out of the storm.
Okay, I'm hiding under the table and I think this should get me away from the craziness that's going on outside. Anyway, let's check on the storm that's going on outside.
Oh, it's crazy out there. Oh, the storm's getting crazy. We should get away from the windows. All right, we're gonna have to keep talking about this in the basement because I really don't know where else I can escape the storm that's going on outside.
Sounds like the storm's calming down outside.
I'm getting tired. Let's go to bed to finish this out.
Now that I'm cozied up in bed to escaping that storm that was going on outside.
What was that? Did you hear that? Is something coming through the breach?
A hole opened in the sky. First the ruby storm and now this. What was that noise? I can't even describe what I'm seeing. It's the Eldrazi coming through the breach. We're all doomed.
I mean, you're all doomed. I'm getting to a shelter. All right, I'm safe in the shelter. This is where we took refuge from the ruby storm, so hopefully it's safe.
And what it sounds like they're doing
Up there.
I think I should move.
I think that the ceiling's gonna come down right here. Let's move. Hey look, I found a drum set in the shelter. I play guitar, I don't play drums. I think the Eldrazi heard my drumming. We should move to another shelter. There's a lot of stuff in the shelter, so I don't really want to stay long. All right, I'm going back to the chair. I don't care if there's Eldrazi out there.
Now I just need to figure out how to get some energy down here. The lights are going out. Ah, there we go.
Good thing the Boros have my back.
They have the best energy, even surviving through ruby storms and the Eldrazi coming through the breach. Though I hear the Boros are planning on fighting the Eldrazi in order to keep their power business running. Now that's some customer service. Now I just got a call from the Boros Electric Company and they're assembling an army and are gonna march on the Eldrazi. That's what I call service. All right. Oh, sounds like the fighting started.
Okay, I'm heading up the stairs. I really want to check out all this fighting. Let's check it out. Okay, that sounds like the fighting's over. Let's check out what happened. Okay, here we go. Oh, no hands. The Boros won. Turns out when you have enough soldiers, it doesn't matter if they're huge Eldrazi that annihilate everything in their path. It's a new day.
So crazy that the Boros beat the Eldrazi.
So the Boros Energy Company finally beat the Eldrazi and the ruby storm is clearing up. What a beautiful day. As long as the One Ring controlling government doesn't come back to control us. Oh no, it's the Wrath of the Skies. Whoa, that was a nasty Wrath of the Skies. Someone really must have upset the One Ring government. Ever since the Jeskai found those rings, they think they're all powerful. And some of us think it's a little weird that they have 4 rings. They call them each the One Ring, like, okay, bud, something, something, patriotism. They're probably just upset that we fended off the Eldrazi so well and didn't need them. They're probably afraid of us. When will they get it? We don't want their rings. They just want to control us. Remember, kids, laws are just threats put into place by the dominant socio-ethnic group. I mean, wedge. Speaking of the Just Guy, there goes the fun police cracking down on the Boros Electric Company, raising an army that protected us. It's like they don't even know who took care of the Eldrazi. Don't worry, I'm working. Not fun. Red, white, and blue. Oh no. Oh no, the Just Guys see me having fun. I have to get away. I have to get away. Okay, I think I'm safe here. We're back in the bunker. It protected us from the Eldrazi. It should protect us from the government. And frankly, I don't know what's worse, hiding out from the Eldrazi or hiding out from the Just Guy Fun Police. I'm gonna check my library of spells and see if there's any way we can get away from this. All right, I'm at my library. And let's see what we got here. Oh, it's the story of the Brothers' War between Mishra and Urza. You know, Urza had a way to make a lot of mana. Maybe more than the Just Guy can handle. And Urza's people have me on hold. Is something about him being an incredibly successful business mogul. It's annoying. So I'm pacing around while I'm waiting for the call, but I'm coming off hold. Hey, Urza? Yeah, what would it cost to get me a power plant, a mine, and a tower? Bring the Eldrazi back? I'm in. My delivery for my very own Tron from the Urza startup is arriving soon. If you remember right, we're ordering this so that we can bring the Eldrazi back into the world and destroy the Just Guy government. Hopefully the tower, power plant, and mine will help me control the Eldrazi. And while I appreciate the Boros Electric Company fending them off so I could get my power back, I'm done being a cog in the machine, you hear? Ah, sick, it's here. It's a little smaller than I imagined. The instructions say to just turn them sideways and summon the Eldrazi. Here we go. Whoa, it worked. I must destroy the government! Oh, hey, I just finished up my worship of the glorious Ulamog. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior? Excellent. I think I hear something. We converted this shelter some loser was hiding from us into a temple for Ulamog. Our herald beckons. Bring upon all organization, chaos, and nothingness. Down with the Just Guy government. Revenge on the Boros Electric Company. To the void with you all! Yes. Consume and assimilate. The Eldrazi are a masterpiece of synergy and beauty. At last, the Eldrazi are consuming the world, but there are still those who stand before us. Who can possibly defeat us? We're going to consume all! What's that? Someone took over our power plant and mine? Why? To burn the coal for more energy? That's horrible for the environment. Come on! Oh, hey. I'm on a spying mission for my Eldrazi overlords. The Boros Electric Company took over our mine and power plant and started burning coal, calling themselves the Mardu Electric Company now. The issue now is that the mine and power plant that we bought from Urza are out of our control, so we don't have enough mana to summon more Eldrazi into the world. I'm here to gather as much information as possible so we can change that. Let's see what's going on. It's like they don't even know that burning coal is bad for the environment. Good thing the Eldrazi will destroy existence before that matters. They're so dreamy. I'm gonna try to get a better position. Oh no, they spotted me. Oh, we have to go. Oh no, it turns out cats can run faster than Eldrazi horror. Oh no. Fine, I'll tell you everything I know. What? Things that you can change to beat factions? How long are you gonna hold me here? There, I told you everything I know. What are you gonna do with that? You're gonna take the Eldrazi out of me? No, I don't want to. No! I'm freed. Thank you. Thank you again. Now we fight back. We can't physically fight back though. Maybe if we were psychic. How do we defeat the Eldrazi? There's just no way we can beat them with physical force. I do have one small trick up my sleeve. Meet my friend. He's a psychic frog. His name is Toot Toot. And so here's the plan. We use Toot Toot to overwhelm the Eldrazi. If we can't beat them with physical power, we beat them with mental power. But we have to give all our mind and will to Toot Toot. Let's do it. Okay, so, all right, Toot Toot, let's get you in position. Okay, we have an opening, let's go. All right, Toot Toot, we're in position. All right, let's do this. What's that, Toot Toot? You need to channel your psychicness through my body? And it might kill me? Well, that's a risk I have to be willing to take. Let's do it. All right, let's do this, Toot Toot. Back from from the void in which you came. We did it, Toot Toot. Toot Toot, you're my best friend. You don't need to save me. I love you.
And there it is. I sacrificed my life to defeat the Eldrazi menace once and for all. At least my best friend Toot Toot was able to survive. I'll always remember his cute ribbits. But I have heard of things being brought back from the graveyard. If I can find a phoenix, maybe I can ride it back to my precious Toot Toot. So now that we know what we're looking for, let's move to another part of the graveyard. This part's kind of spooky. Oh, I see a flame over there. I think someone is casting multiple instant sorceries in the same turn. This is my chance. Okay, I'm sneaking up on the phoenix. It's time to get out of this place. I have to be careful though, because Izzet Phoenix is really known for being able to adapt to other decks. There's the phoenix. Let's catch a ride. I'm getting out of this graveyard.